We're here today having a roundtable discussion with landscape architects, interior designers, people of all sorts. I'm thinking the trend is that there are no boundaries. That people who are architects are also furniture designers. They're also landscape architects. Interior designers are also designing textiles and fabrics. That it's all one big blur of a movement of creativity. I think the exciting thing is that there are no rules. I think in the old school days, architects were well defined, and so too were landscape architects, urban planners, and furniture makers. I think the fact that there are no rules is what makes us all want to do what we do. It's now just a form of creative entrepreneurship. It's everyone coming up with an idea and making it work and learning as you go. I'm going to propose a trend that is the opposite of, I think, what people think is trendy. I'm going to call it the death of mid-century modern. Mid-century modern is popular. We all know it's exciting. It's everywhere. I just came back from speaking at Modernism Week in Palm Springs. My trouble with it is that it's become not just a fad, but it's become a predictable formula. People are collecting mid-century modern design as if they're painting by numbers. They're purchasing that perfect pottery, the Eames chair, the avocado green paint, the butterfly roof. We all know the elements that make up this beautiful composition. But if you're just putting the pieces together like a formula, like painting by numbers, then all you've got is a composition of pieces that are nicely curated but doesn't speak to your own personality. Design should be individual, should be unique, it should tell a story about who you are. Mid-century modern is no different than saying you want an Elizabethan home, or that you want a Grecian temple, or any of these past historical formulas. It's not design, it's not creativity, and I think my colleagues and I are getting tired of seeing these predictable cliches, and no one wants to live in a museum of mid-century formulas. I think what's next should not be driven by styles and cliches and formulas. It should be driven by the elemental qualities of architecture. We live in California. The climate is great. We're talking about elemental items like the indoor-outdoor connection. We're talking about proportions, air, light, scale, composition. These are the things that are what's next.